Spotlight fans and people that wish they were Valley Spotlight fans. That's right.
You're going to be a Valley Spotlight fan after this one, and you're even going to be a Napa Grocery fan after this one, because if our Ron Flaviano
likes anything
or eats anything, and Fred too, when they're on a shoot, we know when those guys jump in and say it's outstanding that we are onto something very special. Ron is in love with this pizza.
The pizza's awesome.
We've got a mushroom.
It takes like 3 days for them to make it.
Yeah, and it's all the work is completely worth it.
We have a prosciutto and the margarita one, and oh my goodness, then we had some sandwiches, and they have some other things they do. I saw an eggplant lasagna back there. All just grab and go stuff if you want to, and it's just really, really good.
And the desserts too. Wait till you see this Sunday what we've got in store for you.
That's true.
Really, like, you know, every time we put a show together, I'm like, God, it doesn't get any better, and then we do it again, and I'm like, wow, I'm really proud of you guys.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No,
I'm
that's
very
cool.
proud.
That's cool.
And I think this, like, when you told me that you were going to Nothing Bundt Cake, I was like, well, I don't even, like, they just make cakes?
Bundt Cakes, as a matter of fact. That's all. It says nothing right in it. No, they have smaller ones too, but they're awesome, and they have that cream cheese frosting on them. They're so good.
And the story about this couple coming to our area, that if you don't, I mean, that's just icing on top of the cake, if you will.
Yes. So good.
Oh my goodness.
All right, tell them what you did with your new life coach.
She's not necessarily.
I used to be the life coach. I'm a little bit bitter.
Right.
That's fine.
He and I, we definitely life coached each other for the past 15 years. But Harriet Lemberger-Schor, Dr. Lemberger-Schor, is on a new path, and for good reason. This woman has spent her entire career empowering people in one way or another. And now this next step, we couldn't be prouder of her, and we want to wish her well. And sometimes you never know where a story is going to go. That's one of these.
That's good.
Yep.
I finally got AC and Kelly to agree to an interview. I don't know why people do stories on them.
They're the best.
They've been around together for almost 35 years.
And AC's been doing
52.
And he looks like he could be my younger brother.
I know.
Like,
He still looks great.
How does he do that?
I don't know. So thank you so much. You're going to hear their story and how their team almost wasn't. A little bit of trouble in the beginning.
Really? We almost weren't either.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not because of us, though.
No, not because of us. Absolutely not. Let's see here. Kelly Warren and Associates. I was noticing the flooring when we walked in here. My sister, she's working on houses and updating and all that stuff. It's like the first thing you notice, at least for me.
No, it's true. And there was a bunch of different kinds, and we talked about how flooring, you don't have to have the same kind throughout the home, but there's some really cool new kinds that are really easy to maintain, but they still look fantastic. You got to see the new menu at Wahaka.
People are going crazy in anticipation for this new...
If you don't know about it, it's like would you call it takeout?
It's takeout, and there's going to be like a little small area where you might be able to eat there and some picnic tables outside, but yes, it is going to be drive-through, takeout, DoorDash, all of that, but at a level of which that you've never seen, and the food, Michael, outstanding, the quality, just... Wow.
I would expect nothing less.
I know. And then we get to introduce our new general manager, who's such an important part of that team, Mike Gallo.
And we have a new sponsor segment to tell you about this week.
ShopTalk.
ShopTalk is about the shops in the mall, Southern Park Mall.
Right. You know what? Retail is back in a big, big, amazing way, especially out there. And lots of changes, lots of new things, big, huge brands, different spaces, using that space differently. And then there's a famous name that's back in the mix. Toys R Us.
Oh, okay.
All right, your first look inside the Toys R Us at Macy's. Yeah. We couldn't be happier to be working with Southern Park Mall, so thank you for that.
All right, and a little tribute to our buddy Tommy Matthews along the way. Is there anything else on this show that I forgot?
I don't think so. I was looking at my list, and we're just keeping Tommy Matthews in our thoughts and our prayers, and we'll have a look back on a story that just makes you so proud to know him.
That's right. All right.
4 p.m.
4 o'clock, Valley Spotlight. I hope you watch.